Hello future engineers and my dear students, welcome back to Mudassir Academy. I am Mudassir Sheikh. So in today's video, we will solve a very important problem, find the lines of regression and coefficient of correlation. See, I am stressing here, pay attention, find the lines of regression and then coefficient of correlation. That is, in this problem, they asked first to find the lines of regression and then the coefficient of correlation. See, many textbooks they will confuse you with different formulas. I don't want to confuse here. I want to make the things very simple and clear as I always do. So, whenever in the problem they ask first find the lines of regression and then coefficient of correlation, only use this formula. If you use this formula which I am giving, that is more than enough. That's it. Don't take tension. Only use the formula, you will get an exact correct answer for each and every problem. So, to focus here, pay close attention. The formula is, see, lines of regression means there are two lines. One is line y on x, other line is line x on y. Getting it? So, the first line we have line y on x. The simple formula for is capital Y equals to sigma, that is summation capital XY whole divided by summation x square into x. And the second line, two lines, line y on x, other is line x on y. So, the line x on y is given as capital X equals summation capital XY upon, see, for line y of y on x it is on x means x square into x, x on y means summation capital Y square into y. That's it. Two simple equations. Now here R capital, the meaning of capital X is x minus x bar and that of capital Y is y minus y bar, where x bar and y bar are the means. What are x bar and y bar? They are the means of x and y. So, x bar is equal to nothing but sigma summation x by n and y bar is summation y by n, where n is the number of terms in the table given. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Two simple formulas. One is line y on x, other is line x on y. That's it. Okay. And see, first the lines of regression, two lines, and then the coefficient of correlation means if the two lines are obtained, we can very easily find the coefficient of correlation using a very simple formula, that is from the two lines of regression as the coefficient of correlation is given as R equals root of, we have two lines, one is y on x, other is x and y. So, the coefficient of correlation R is equal to simply coefficient of small x into coefficient of small y. That's it. As simple as that. Okay. So, using this formula, when you have the problem, first find the lines of regression and then coefficient of correlation given. Don't take any tension. Simply what to do? Use this formula. That's it. What is that? The first line y on x is given as capital Y. Focus here. Listen to my words. My words are designed to enter here in your brain. So focus on it. Okay, and then practice. So the first line y on x is what? Capital Y is equal to summation xy. Y on x means upon sigma x square into x. Similarly, the line x on y is nothing but capital X is equal to summation line x on y means sigma y square into y, where x bar and y bar are the means of x and y. So, from this we can easily find the coefficient of correlation as R is equal to root of coefficient of x into coefficient of y. That's it, as simple as that. So, we will see how this method is simple using the formula by solving this problem. So, the problem given here is the following table is the height of father and son. So, so and so. So, x is the height of the father and y is the height of the son. Okay, total there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 entries. N is equal to 8. Fine. So, find the lines of regression and coefficient of correlation from the data. Okay. So, we have the formulas here, we will make a table. So, what we need to input in the table? We need this value C. We need the values of sigma xy, sigma x square, okay, then sigma y square, so on. Use these values and get from the table or the summation values, put in the formula, get the answer, where y is equal to y, x, capital Y is small y minus y bar and capital X is small x minus x bar. That's it. And when you get the coefficient of small x and y, multiply, find the square root, get the solution. So, first let us draw a table and simplify the answer by using calculator. Okay. So, we have the table here, we will put all the values, and so from the table we need to only find summation x y. See, when I add together x into y, that is capital X into capital Y, we get total column summation x y. We need summation x square, we get it here, and summation y square. When add the column of y square all terms, we get summation y square. But capital X summation x square, capital Y square, and capital X into y. What is capital X? X minus x bar. What is capital Y? Y minus y bar. Okay, and what is x bar? Sigma x by n. Y bar is sigma y by n, as I gave it here. Fine. So, first what to do? Make the table. So, remember, when they give lines of regression and coefficient of correlation, the tabular values are small x, small y, capital X, that is x minus x bar, capital Y, y minus y bar, capital X square, capital Y square, and capital X into y. Now, one more thing, be careful here, be cautious in entering the values from the question sheet. Okay. Why? Because if you go wrong in any in a hurry, if you go wrong in any single value, your entire effort goes waste. Okay. So, see the values here. We have x is 65, 66, 67, 67, 65, yeah, correct. 68, 69, 70, 68, 69, 70, and lastly 72. And the values of y, that's n, are 67, 68, 65, 68, 72, 72, and 69, 71. Perfect. Oh, be careful here. Okay. Now, let's, we have all the values here. So, we need to find summation sigma x, summation small y, and find x bar is equal to sigma x by n, y bar sigma y by n, and put here, and we will use the result in the equation of line y and x and x and y, and get a two layers of regression. Okay. So, let us do it in a very, very simple way and a faster way, making use of the calculator. Okay. And also, I know many of you will be waiting for my videos, and I truly appreciate your patience. See, I have been a little slow recently, all these days, because I underwent a small, minor surgery a while ago. But don't worry, I will try my best to upload more videos to support you in a learning and in exams. And also, thank you for your support, and keep supporting me by liking the videos, by sharing these videos with your friends and classmates as much as possible. And also, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, subscribe. Also, if you don't like the video, also please, drop a comment below on what I can make better to make you like my videos. Fine. So, now let us start doing this. So, we have the table here. Okay. So, I will use the calculator. So, here I am using the FX, cache FX 991 CNW. After this, I will brief you about the FX 991 ES Plus. Fine. So, as always, we reset the calculator. Fine. So, first go to home, then go to calculate. Okay. Then go to settings, and then go to reset and initialize all. Yes, we are done with the reset. Now, as we are solving the statistics problems, we need to go to statistics mode, that is calculate. After calculate, we have statistics. We have two variables, x and y. So, let us enter all the small x and small y first. So, we have 65, execute 66, execute 67, execute 67, execute 68, execute 69, execute 70, execute 72, execute. Done. Okay. Next, the y values, we have 67, 68, 67, execute 68, execute 65, execute, then 68, execute 72, execute 72, execute 69, execute, and then lastly we have 71. So, I have entered all the values in the calculator. Now, this calculator is going to give all values relating to small x and small y, okay, and we won't be using those here. Why? Because our later on our x is changing. We don't need small x here, we need capital X is x minus x bar. So first what we will do, simply find first x bar and y bar, and that is easily obtained. So when I press execute, okay, so when we go to two variable results, we get all the values. See, x bar we get, y bar directly we get. There is no need to again calculate. If you want, I will write it here. So we get the sigma x value as here, summation of xs, it's coming 544. This is 544. If you want to show the examiner, you can write your wish. And summation y, we are getting it as 552. That means what we have? Yeah, we have x bar is sigma x by n 544 by 8, and y bar is sigma y by n 552 by n. But directly you have the answers here. So that's why I am using this calculator here. So because if you manually, I know 100% that if you do manual addition and all, you will 150% go wrong. I have seen that all my years. Okay, so please make use of calculator, you will get perfect answers. So sigma x, although simple addition, but use calculator. So we found we easily get a value of x bar and y bar. So here see, x bar is 68. So we have this as 68. I will write here. Then we have y bar as 69. That's it. 69. That's it. Okay. So I have both the values of x bar and y bar. Fine. So I write here better. X bar equals 68 and y bar equals 69. So both the values are there. Now next thing is very simple. Okay, you can do this directly. Fine. See, capital X is x minus x bar, because as I told you, this calculator give me the values. It will give me sigma x square, it will give me sigma y square, sigma x y square is coming as 38132, sigma x square is 3702. But we don't need these values, because I am not using sigma small x square and sigma small y square, sigma x small x y here. I am using, for the solution, for the lines here, I am using capital X square, capital Y square and capital X y, where capital X is x minus 68 and capital Y is y minus 69. Getting? So first what we will do, we will find these values here. See, x minus 68, 65 minus 68, 65 minus 68 will be how much? Minus 3, right. Then 66 minus 68, minus 2. Then we have again 67 minus 68 is minus 1, then again minus 1, 68 minus 68 is 0, am I right? Okay, next 69 minus 68 is 1, then 70 minus 68 is 70 minus 68 is 2, and lastly 72 minus 68 is 4. Okay, now capital Y, y minus 69, y bar. So 69 minus, that is minus 2, then we have 68 minus is minus 1, 65 minus 69 is minus 4, 68 minus 69 is minus 1, simple calculations, 72 minus 69 is 3, okay, then again this will be 3, fine, then we have 69 minus 69 is 0 and 17 minus 69 is 2, that's it. Okay, now again you have this values here. So what you can do is, you can find the values here. So what I will do, simply first you need x square, y square, x y. So first I need x square here. See, capital X is minus 3, so right, minus 3 square is 9, 4, 1, 1, 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16. Simple. Y, capital Y is all these values, so square it. So minus 2 square is 4, 1, 16, 1, 9, 9, 0 and 4. Done. X5, x into y, minus 3 into minus 2, plus 6. Then this is plus 2. Then minus 1 into minus 4 is plus 4, and this is plus 1, and this will be 0. Then 1 3s are 3, then 2 zeros are 0, and lastly 4 2s are 8. So we have all the entries here. Now You have to add all this and find. See, it is very easy. You can add 9 plus 4, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 20 and 36, so on. But again I recommend you to use a calculator, because I know it, what is my 18 plus years of experience. I am seeing students, you will go simply wrong in the simple calculations. You will make mistake. Instead of 36, you will write 34. Then what's the use? So better again do the same thing. So we will reset first as usual. So go to home, then press calculate. Okay, then again settings, go to reset, because we are entering all these new values. Okay, so that first previous values, this should not overlap. So we initialize all. Yes, done. Now again, since we are calculating for this x, taking this as x and this is y, again a new table. So go to statistics, two variables, enter all the x values here. We have -3, execute -2, execute -1, execute -1, execute 0, execute 1, execute 2, execute 4. Done. Next, okay, we have the y values here. So what are y values here? It is -2, execute -1, execute -4, execute -1, execute 3, execute 0, and lastly 2. Execute. So press execute. So we need the results here. So the fresh results for this new sets, we have two variable results as, sigma x square. See, we are getting 36 is equal to 36. Then we have summation of y square is 44. Then we have summation of xy is 24. So we got all the summation values here. Okay, so this was easy, you would have done, but in some cases, in some problems, no, they will give decimals and all the numbers will be huge. In that case, you have to compulsory use the calculator only, but it's better to use the calculator to avoid getting wrong answers. That is, how to get the correct answers? Practice along with me. Follow the same problem, the same method, use a calculator and do along with me. You will 100% get the answer, correct answer. Okay, so now we have all these values here. Fine. So first, what we need to do is we will find the lines here now. So the first line y on x is capital Y equals summation capital XY by summation x square into x. Correct. So what is that? Capital Y is equal to y minus y bar. That is y minus what is y bar? 69 equals, what is capital XY? Sigma xy is 24. 24 by sigma x square is 36 into x minus what is x bar? X, capital X is x minus x bar. This is capital X, x minus x bar is 68. Okay, so use the calculator here. So we have, see, okay, go to home, calculate. Now 24 divided by 36 is equal to 2 by 3, again shift equal to 0.6667. So it is 0.67 x minus. So what I will do, see 0.667 is there, no? Directly open a bracket into 68. So that is, so we are into 68 is equal to. So we have it as 0.667 into 68 is equal to 45.35. 45.36 35536. Okay. Therefore, so here this is line y and x, that is y is equal to ms to c or y is equal to s to v, so on. So we have this line as y is equal to, now what is that? 0.67 x, see, take it that side, that is minus 45.36. So take 69 that side plus 69. So the line y and x is nothing but 0.67 x and 69 minus 45.36 is equal to 23.64. So plus 23.64. So this is my line y and x. Similarly, line x on y will be, what is the line x on y? Capital X is equal to summation capital X y whole divided by summation y square, see the formula here, into y, into capital Y. That implies, I'll write here. So x minus 60, what is x bar? 68. 68 equals summation x y is 24 from the table, divide by, what is that? Summation y square is 44 into capital Y is what? Y minus 69. So I solve this using calculator here. Okay. So x minus 68 equals, so we have 24 divided by 44 equals to 6, well, that is shift equals to 0.545, 0.545y minus so 0.545 into 69, open the bracket. So we have it as 37.605, 37.605. Therefore, I write answer here, the line y and x is equal to 0.545y. Line y and x means y is equal to ms plus c, line x and y means x is equal to mi plus c. Okay. And here see, again I take this side. So 68, we have 68 minus 37.605 is equal to, that is, we have 30.395. So plus 30.395, I take 30.4 approximately. That's all. So we have two lines, one is y on x, other is x and y. Now the coefficient of correlation r is equal to root of, what is that? Coefficient of x into coefficient of y. That will be, what is coefficient x here? See, the coefficient x here is nothing but y is equal to mf to c, 0.6, and the coefficient of y, okay, so here it is x, coefficient of y is, see, y, beside y, what is there? 0.545, x equal to mf to c. So we multiply it, so we have 0.67 into 0.545. So the coefficient of correlation r will be equal to, again use a calculator, that is root of 0.67 into 0.545. It is 0.6043. That's it. So r is 0.6043. You can verify the answers. Okay. So this is how we solve it. So now see, we have the line, two lines of regression. Line y on x is given by y is equal to, sorry, this line 0.67 x plus 23.64, and the line x on y is x is equal to 0.545y plus 30.4, and the coefficient of correlation is r is equal to 0.6043. That's the solution. This is how it is done. Okay, I hope you clearly understood. Now I'll just brief you about same thing, the calculation using the FX 991 ES plus calculator. We reset the memory here, shift clear 3 or AC. Okay, so you input all the new values here, values for this x and this y. So again mode statistics 3 as number 2, x and y. So minus 3 equals to minus 2 equals to minus 1 equals to minus 1 equals to 0 equals to 1 equals to 2 equals to 4 equals to. Now let's put the new values of y here now, starting from first. So we have minus 2 equals to minus 1 equals to minus 4 equals to minus 1 equals to 3 equals to again 3 equals to 0 equals to 2 equals to. Now again you see, go to shift stacks. See here, you're finding for summation x square, summation y square, x square. So go to sum. Okay, third sum. Number 1 is summation x square is equal to 36. Perfect. Then again shift stats, again sum. Y square means it is, yeah, number 3 is equal to 44. Perfect. Then again shift stats, again sum, xy will be your number 5, yeah, 24. So you have all the values here, put the values, get the solution. That's it. So A. So but see, these things look easy because only numbers, but again you will go wrong in calculation. So mathematics is only about what? Patience and practice. The more you practice with patience, you get the perfect results. So please watch the videos, practice along with me, correct? 2 to 3 times. Then you see when you're solving the third, fourth time, no, any other question, you'll get the perfect answers. And also use the calculator. Okay. So everything comes from here to here on the paper using only practice, and here use of calculator. So please follow my advice and you do the work, you will get the perfect marks and you will clear all the maths papers. Okay. So that's all for today's class. So the next video we will solve problems on find the coefficient of correlation first and then the lines of regression. So stay tuned, keep watching, happy engineering, see you in the next video. Bye.